Bulls, Knicks.
We've got some NBA action for you coming up. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Chicago Bulls. I'm Kevin Harlan with Karl-Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jalen Brunson.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's White, then it's Ball, and it's Giddey in at the 2. And for the Knicks, Hart is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Here's Anunoby. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Buzelis' shot is good.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
This one all-star Vooch.
Bulls moving the ball around. Ball no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, we saw them really play a determined game when it came to chasing down rebounds, getting those good second chance looks. Really loved their aggressive.
Buzelis buries it from three-point range. Buzelis has got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago. Here's Brunson. And foul.
Anong foul yun, broski? Ay, oo, may foul nga.
On the shot, so he'll
Wait. Right hand ka? Oh, ano?
get a chance at the line.
Left-handed ka?
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
The Knicks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Hart, good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Over to the wing. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Hart. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Hart's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Natitindag yung emote, di naman ako, ano, may career pala.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's Hart. To the middle. And finished off by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Dealing with Lonzo Ball's playmaking was at the front of his mind. He told me Lonzo's a tremendous decision maker, so we've got to be quick to close off the passing lanes. We can't let him create easy baskets. The goal is to keep Ball's impact as a playmaker down to a minimum. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Brunson. The Bulls knocking down the 3. White with the defensive effort.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
So they take the lead. He's got 5.
Mr. Vucevic has elite range for a big man. He will punish you from downtown if you let him.
Now, here's Anunoby. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Atlanta. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Giddey. That's 7 points for Vucevic.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Buzelis. He's coming off a 34-point game against Detroit. Here's Anunoby. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Buzelis. His 3-pointers off the mark.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And Ball, such a high IQ player. Superb at knowing when to take that triple.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Anunoby has the open look, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Ball no good. New York's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Brunson with a clean look. Traps in the tray. Brunson's got 7 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Jalen Smith, he's checked in for the Bulls. Now here's Vucevic. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Nice pass. The fuck is that?
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, a legit threat to finish it with authority.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Vucevic with the rebound. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
That was a rough outing. They did a few good things, but the inconsistencies caught up to them in that one.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
Now, here's Bridges. No scoring in this one. Anunoby finds Hart. Out to Brunson. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
And it's Vucevic missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
The Bulls shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Bulls moving the ball around. Nice shot by Smith.
Boy, that's a high percentage look by Jalen Smith. Exactly what you want your big man to create.
Bridges double team. Here's Robinson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Robinson's got the game tied up here for the Knicks. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And with plenty of games still ahead, here's a quick rundown of the power rankings thus far. Taking a look at New York. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, right now for the Bulls, they know what this team is. Some would say they've overachieved, but I feel like they've proven themselves thus far.
Towns is checked in for the Knicks. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
And he made the right read.
Oh, shit. Teka.
On that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now, here's Bridges. Nothing on the board.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
White, good.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
And Anunoby, here we go. That one falls. Anunoby's got 8 points.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Smith for 3. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 5 assists tonight. White against Anunoby. And the layup falls. He's got 10.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
And out of bounds as the net.
Nakaspin na ako eh.
gained possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Chicago. What a run they've had this year. And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the field. Replay than real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
The Bulls with the lead. Here's Dosunmu. Oh, good on the triple. In the corner, Shamet with it. Cans it from downtown. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Giddey. No good that time. Bridges with some nice defense. A steal. Here's Dosunmu. Basket good.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
New York's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Towns, no luck.
Yes, sir.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Smith on the wing. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Giddey goes in. Unable to get that one. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Shamet hits the three-point bomb. Shamet's got 6 points.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Bulls moving the ball around. Here's White. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight to the inside. And Towns throws it down.
Big time slam by Karl-Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
And again, Chicago. No good. New York leading by 5. There's Shamet. And the shot goes down. He's got 8. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for New York. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Knicks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
They've got Precious Achua. Jalen Brunson out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Towns, and it's Dadier in at the 3 spot. They're the group New York will start the second with. Oakley's checked in for New York. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Dosunmu. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Brunson outside. In the corner, Shamet with it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Brunson. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action.
And doing a much better job from 3-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Towns goes back up, and the layup is up and in. Towns has got 6.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Smith. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Down low, here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Well, such an explosive athlete. Achua off his feet in a hurry.
Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
And here's Herter outside. And the Bulls with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Oakley. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 11 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. 8 points for Buzelis.
A rookie with terrific form. Buzelis is well equipped to take advantage of any opening he finds.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
Collins wide open, he fires. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. The next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Oakley, and the Bulls making a change also. Jones is checked in, and Buzelis gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, they get it again. Here's Shamet, and again it's the Knicks missing. Bulls trail by 8. Jones dishes to Smith. Count the basket. Smith's got 7.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Shamet the pass to Brunson. Now here's Towns, defended by Jones. And now the Bulls on the break. Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Shamet. And here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. To the wing right side. Here's Phillips. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Now it's just a 3-point New York lead.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Anunoby. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Inside. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Scooped up. And they'll get another chance. And he drives in. And Towns. throws it down.
How about Karl-Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
Here's Phillips and the rejection by Towns.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Bulls trail by 5. Here's Dosunmu. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
That's a great feed by Cat. Those assist numbers have improved big time over the years.
Herter on the wing.
Nah, you.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch.
Just reverter. Parang si Zach Lavine. Zach Lavine from Shopee.
Herter's got 5 points in the quarter. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Anunoby outside. Towns wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Knicks lead by 6.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Jones, no luck. New York's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times.
Boy, nice job by Smith. Gets a piece of the ball without committing the foul.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense.
Nice block.
To set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
New York leading by 4. Now here's Brunson. He's got 14.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
On the wing, Dosunmu. And the 3 off target. New York's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact.
There we go.
7 of 17. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So for the Knicks, Hart, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And to get open is Robinson.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Towns, the pass to Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Robinson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
White. And they're unable to get the time basket there. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by White. And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat, an offensive rebound, and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about. Well, once a non-existent part of his game, right? Vucevic now is a threat from 3. You have to honor that shot.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Bridges. Once again.
Boy, when Vucevic
Yun ang foul.
is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. Bulls trail by 4. Giddey the pass the ball. Outside White. To the right side.
And he has not been able to keep up that pace he had going in the first quarter. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Vucevic finds ball. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Lets the 3 fly. Bridges with the board. The Knicks leading by 5. 16 feet away. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Outside Robinson. Here's Towns. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Now that's Karl-Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor. Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Bridges passes to Towns. And here is Robinson. Out to Bridges. Outside Towns. And the 3 ball is good. Towns has got 16.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Cranes the 3-pointer.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Pass to Hart to the inside. Robinson. And Robinson throws it down home.
Josh Hart, the very definition of unselfish. How about keeping his eyes up and finding his teammates?
Back to ball. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bounce pass from Anunoby. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Buzelis. And that comes off the assist.
Grabe si Buzelis. Overtones.
By Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Bridges kicks to Towns. A 3-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Ball.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
The offensive rebound. Here's Robinson, and then Robinson slams it in.
Oh, boy, 7 foot and athletic. That is spectacular by Mitchell Robinson.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Ball and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's
Right,
Towns. Laid in with a nice touch
yeah.
off the glass. Towns has got 18 points.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. New York ahead, up by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions to the letter. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. One. They're measuring up.
Greetings.
Let's hear it for the participants.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Chicago Bulls.
At the defensive end, I'm not seeing disruption. I don't mean just forced turnovers. I mean taking the offense out of the rhythm.
Yeah, I mean when your opponent is shooting over 50%, a lot else has to go right. And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race.
We know the draft's an inexact science, even with all that prep that goes into it. So congrats to the teams that chose these 5 rookies.
Yeah, we've seen scouting make or break a franchise. Hey, it makes or breaks a studio team. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And
He's here now. Short break.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Karl-Anthony Towns has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Vucevic. Buzelis out there with ball. Then it's White, and it's Giddey in at the 2 guard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Hart, no good. Bulls trail by 3.
Nag-contract ulit sa akin 5 years. Sa'yo wala. Nag-retire na.
Next move.
Si Davis din, 5 years.
Oh.
They're not retiring. Si Luka pre wala na sa Lakers.
Oo, nasa Mavericks pa rin si Luka eh. Ayaw matanggal.
Alam mo saan napunta si Luka?
Saan?
Pelican. Ano pre, tinrade kay Ingram.
Kay Ingram.
Nag-ubo ng EI ko.
Uy.
Ba 12 minutes yan? Hindi alam. Ay, yung ano mo, sa Easton.
Tangin na New York, ang lakas. Wala pa akong Zach Lavine. Uy, huli ka.
Si Slam Dunk ba yun?
Oo, kasi tayo na star player ko yan. Buzelis. Wala man na naisip na. Oh!
Slam Dunk ba yun? Nakaka-tres ba yan?
Oo, nakaka-tres yan.
Yeah.
Green, baby! Siyempre hindi. Kanina, ilan points na ba si Buzelis dito? Pagka 12 points yan.
Ugag.
Naiwan. Kaya yo, PC.
Can make a difference in a game like this. Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody
Alonzo.
on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling.
Yun,
not going to attack.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Buzelis showing a little bit of everything with
Ganda
that
ng
quick
update niya.
release.
Bridges outside.
May nag-iba ba?
Sa kanina.
And again, it's New York.
Mas smooth.
And I like that they're not
Nice nila eh.
getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Looking for a
Ay, ano, dumating na yung table mo.
Just one or two things to
Eh,
talk
hindi pa nga eh.
about. Bridges with the
Kala ko ano isang araw pa.
Here we go.
Hindi pa.
All alone. Here's Anunoby. Finish off the break.
Hindi isang monitor ka pa rin.
Hindi. Dumating na. Kala ko yung ano, LAN cable.
Nasira yung cable mo eh. Napabili ka tuloy.
He's getting traded in 2023.
Hindi na nagkano.
Ayun pre, nataga. Nataga ka ba? Nataga.
Nataga.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year. Taking his game to another level.
What's amazing about OG Anunoby, this guy one of the best
Hey,
rim defenders in the
Buzelis,
league.
baby.
You almost have to
Naiwan kasi
give
pagkain
credit
niya doon sa
for
lamig.
what he brings defensively.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon.
Let's go,
Coach
Giddler.
Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition is
Ilan
taking
cable
this team
mo?
to another level
Kailan dating?
at both ends of the court.
Ilang araw pa?
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much.
Didis.
Hart, that's good. Hart's got 4 this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now.
Maganda laban Lakers bukas eh.
5 buckets in a row.
Denver pre.
Uy, Denver. Jokic
Tapos lalaro
Luka.
pa. Lalaro si Luka. Di naglaro yung kahapon.
Pass to Buzelis.
Uy!
The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
3 points ka lang, di ka dunker.
18 points for Buzelis.
the defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And here's Brunson outside. Drills it from outside. And the Knicks lead by 6.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a three of his own. You've got to love it.
For 3. Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
New York leading by 6. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. And that'll be his 3rd foul.
MVP nakita mo, number 1, Zach Lavine.
In-spam ko yun nung nasa akin pa wala nasa Kings na Kaya wala parang natin mo, bagsak tuloy yung record ko. Wala na ako ng MVP.
Number 1 MVP.
54 points per game ba naman?
Mitchell Robinson is comfortable operating. Because of the length and size, he can put pressure on defenders.
Minarinate ko. Hindi pala
Good on the second free throw.
Nasa Kings na pre. Ayun. Sinong defensive player? May MVP. Wala na yan Out for the season na yan
Di mo ba pwede kalikutin?
It's on the bounce. Last touch by White. And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Bulls.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot.
Ay, pag nakita mo yung akin. Ano yung pre? Year 8. Year 8 look.
Oh, year 6. 18-0 ako ngayon 18-0 ba? 18-0. Uy, open ka na naman.
Pag nakita mo center ko, kaya mga goal.
Giddy's got assist number 10 tonight with that last.
May letter V.
And here's Brunson outside.
Wala ka Brunson.
Bulls trail by 7.
Yes sir, Butch.
Here's Vucevic.
Uy, fake.
Pass to Giddy to the middle. Bridges with the steal. On the wing, Bridges.
Gagawa ni PC.
Wide open look. And again, it's New York.
And
an important part of it.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end.
Uy, Lonzo Ball.
Pressure on the ball and really disruptive
6 days na lang. May wilds daw.
And you also have to love the way.
Shit. Okay, tingnan natin yung PC.
Kagastos na naman ako.
Yo, si Rover.
They've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor. He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains.
Ano, tambakan na yun.
Wala star player. Ayun. I'm adjusting.
And it's Dosumu in for Josh Giddey.
Yes sir. Alam mo yun? Interview ni Brunson. Yes sir. Si Jesty Boy.
Si Yes sir, pati siya after all that tinatalo.
Paano nga ba pagkakasabi niya? After all that.
He's got such a great touch and feel around the
Jesty ni Townsend.
After all that. Oh, nangina.
Hindi, basta okay yung pre. Yes sir.
Yes sir.
Iba-iba boses niya, depende ata sa mood.
Sa malalim.
Kaya mo.
Now, here's Vucevic.
Oh, tangina.
In the corner,
Hey. Oy.
target from three-point range.
Nag-aapoy si Brunson.
Yan ba yung laro kanina? Bulls, Knicks?
Kahapon. Nalita ko.
Ay, nahabol mo lang.
That one good for 2. Robinson's got 21 in the game.
That's their 3rd straight made off of the 6.
Hindi kaya niya, Kobe White.
White the pass to Dosunmu. Out to White from downtown. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Bridges
tanga na charging.
now tonight.
Nung
Blocking.
charging. Blocking. Ayaw nga.
Blocking pre.
Wala.
Natakbo yung tao, tapos bigla ka nag-sprint sa...
May 10% chance maging charging yun.
Herter's checked in.
Di ba pwede lagay yung my career character din sa association?
Bawal nga eh. Kung pwede lang yun. Ay, pwede yata. Import DNA.
Kaya nga, i-import
si
mo.
after all that.
Towns throws it down.
Yung gagawa ka ng sariling roster.
Alley-oop.
the two, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Sino to si Werther? Si Zach Lavin from Temu.
The kick out to Anunoby. No good on the three.
Si White. May White Boy na pala. White Boy. Let's go.
And here's Herter outside.
Lahat tinitrash mo.
Yes, 3-pointer lahat yan.
Brunson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yes, sir.
It's over Vucevic.
Gago, yes sir.
And it's Brunson missing. The Bulls shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Fires from deep. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly
in
the second half.
Naglalaro si Bert sa Caldeo, CS.
It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him.
Hindi kasi nasali, pre.
Tapos dinali ball.
Ay, nabenta ko na nakuha kong sticker nung nakaraan. Nag-open ako, okay. Yung capsule. Ano, pre, 67 pesos, pwede na.
Uy, Kobe.
White down low.
Kobe.
Covering. White. Good.
Replay. Linaw na replay
Kobe White, dinaktakan si Brown.
Nastilan si Black.
He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks.
May Black ba apelido?
Ay tayo na, may Zach pa rin ako, pre. Hindi pa rin nawawala si Zach sa akin. Nasaan yung Zach na yan? Ayan si Zach Collins.
Here by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And New York making a change.
Ay mo maging coach, pre.
Okay. Ganda naman.
Now a look at the stats for Karl-Anthony.
Para sa yung subol.
After all that.
Yes, sir.
Game mo kanya.
One of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence. I expect this young man to get after it.
Recent lang yun eh.
Bridges. Collins with some nice D.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Uy, Green!
Gets it to go.
Andiyan ka na sa cutscene na yan, DC. People wage war.
For the Bulls.
Indiano ko na narinig.
How about that well-timed drop-off?
Indiano ko na narinig.
Brunson just knows where to put
yung pinanood ko. You have a virus in your computer.
Kala ko kay Iron.
Fires the three.
Napapasok daw gamit yung chip nila.
Great shooters know when they got it
OG, ano no?
to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice.
Pre, wala ito.
This is where OG Anunoby is
Tireless
going
player.
to grow. That offensive game will
Where's Zach?
expand to the mid-range.
Let's go, Zach.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Town.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul
Ina,
line
pre,
tonight.
level 35 pa lang ako. Gusto ko na mag-give up. Ilang game to.
Hindi yan.
Hindi na ako pwede mag-level eh. Hindi na ako pwede mag-level eh.
Malayo yun. Pero okay lang.
Patapos na yung story yan.
Uy!
Uy,
fake after all.
The shot is good off the back.
Parang wala marinig.
And not being as aggressive
This is Karl-Anthony,
point line anymore. They had a lot more
si resume
attempts
po.
in that first half.
To the middle. Here's a Chua.
Ito yung ano niya.
Pass to Town.
Yun yung normal form niya.
Unicorn.
Trying to find a Chua and gets it to him.
Si Precious.
What a setup by
Ibigay niya kay PB yan.
Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
Ano ko si PB resonator mga ano siya.
Hindi.
White looking around.
Pero card captor Sakura talaga yung ano niya, yung itsura niya. Lumang anime. Doon yung kinuha.
Si Carlota. Malapit yun na lang. Papakita si Karl-Anthony sa dulo eh. Pero saglit lang.
Malapit na lang siguro. Ayun lang. Good ito nung Carlota.
Si Karl-Anthony siguro like 3 scenes lang.
So, ano lang.
Dosoy!
Bridges with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Brunson. Calls the transition bucket.
Afra, prefer. Ano yung German cut, pre?
Because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Yung ito.
Phillips.
And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks leading by 14.
Phillips.
For 3.
Gago block.
Yung clip ni Hitler, yung laging ano. Lagi. May channel nun eh, na nag-edit nung ano, kay Hitler Raps.
Ah? Shit.
Subscribe pa ako dun eh. May nalabas sa ano, subscription ko. Kay Hitler.
Uy, nice block.
Oo, kasi ito.
Last quarter na. Carlota. Lalo mo ba si Carlota na yan? Concept art talaga ni Camellia. Ginawa siyang unang concept art ni Camellia. Ganyan yung tsura niya. Si Carlota. Tapos gumawa sila ng panibagong karakter. Nilagay yung sinalpak yung concept art.
Parang si Gilgamesh sa Fate. Naglalabas ng baril. Kasi.
Jack Collins.
Jack Collins. Ay, wala na ito. Sino itong Trey Jones na to?
That's the 5 for New York right now. No good with the wing jumper.
And that's where you
Si
want to make
Werther
the
Collins,
next
pati
pass.
si
This guy is a good
yung
scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Yung kapalit ni Lavin. Hey!
Here's the 3.
Uy!
That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut to just 11 points.
11 lang yan.
From Jones.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Runs in the pass to Achua.
Pwede na mag-pull eh. Pull ako sa ano,
Right
sa
away, they
banner.
match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Nag-iipon na nga ako eh, kaya nga eh. Sa baba.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride in
Di ba 2.3 pa daw?
Kada isang patch na may bago eh. Hindi pupula ako kada isang patch. Sana manalo.
Here's Brunson.
Marami yun, pre.
A tad short, but it's
Brunson yun, something pull lang yan.
Brunson's got 13 points in the second half.
We call that, folks, the stop and pop.
Yes,
Jalen Brunson
sir.
with the pull-up J.
Werther! Uy!
Herder.
Damn, bro. May dragon.
These two teams in that area.
To the inside.
Bawat ka-fresh po may tweet.
Here's Achua.
Siyempre,
Chicago with the rebound. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Gets it to fall. The
Hindi ko
bucket from Herder.
screen ko.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver
Kasi
night
after all that,
night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he
Hindi ba
hasn't
naglaro
made
si Luka
one
nung
since.
nakaraan? Yung last
Jones
game?
the pass to Dosunmu.
Hindi.
Kasi tanggalin ko siya sa lineup.
Here's Phillips. Shoots the 3. Trains it from beyond the
Pero lalaro sa bukas
Not
natin.
too much respect shown to him by the
Chicken
defenders.
nuggets.
O di nga naglalaro si Luka na nanalo Lakers eh. May isang
wing.
Hindi pa sila fit together.
Good.
4
and
games
assist
pa lang
goes to
naman.
town.
Kasi si nung naglaro siya ng isang araw pre. 1 out of 9 yung 3 point niya.
Out of shape
Eh,
galing ko injury.
parang sa after shape ah.
Hindi pa nga daw siya 100%.
Lets it go with the 3. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8.
Uy, huli ka, sabi niya, alley-oop.
By Jones. Trying to
Boom!
find Smith. He's got it now. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Who the fuck is that?
Hindi ko kilala.
Good finish by
Si Jalen Smith, ano yan, Pacers legend.
Oakley
Jalen
with it.
Smith.
Sino ka? May dalang bola, random generated dude.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along.
Tang
3
ina
minutes
yun.
gone so far.
Hey, after all that,
Here's Towns. Lays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 24.
oh putang ina mo, nag-i-emote ka pang hype ka. Malapit ka walang star player after all that.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer
Hindi ko
instinct.
nakakalala kung sino ba sa mga players ka.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Brunson.
Ang ina, tali stop toy ko.
That one goes. Counted.
Stop.
Brunson's got 15 points in just the second half.
Fuck.
May interview ba dyan after manalo?
Depende
Over 3.5
sa...
minutes through the final quarter
meron.
now. Now Dosunmu. From deep, Herder.
A ball hurt.
It's rebounded by Brunson. Here's Smith. And the rejection by Towns.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
A ball hurt.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Zach Collins checked in for the Bulls.
Damn,
Josh Giddey
sino
comes in for
Hey, Green.
Jones. And he's good on the 3 ball.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Runs in the pass to
Uy,
Towns.
gago.
Ano, tangin na maliit pala.
Throws it down.
Bakit?
Great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A
Udo, fuck
terrific
this.
facilitator.
Lobbed up there.
Saan to galing?
Uy!
Out of bounds.
Talo, kakat eh. Tangin, hindi ka nga pala athletic.
New York takes possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Chicago making some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Collins. Light comes in for Kevin
Bex,
Herter.
putang ina.
And ball subbed in for Dosunmu.
Yeah, that's a tough call
Ang
right
galing
there,
po.
and really a tough break for the D.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Uy, damn.
G-Leaguer team na nga na kami.
Ano ba?
G-Leaguers.
Brunson right side.
L, hindi N. Holy shit.
Drops in the layup for two. Brunson's got 31 points.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is
Oh,
on the
Lonzo na
gas
lang pag-asa
pedal.
natin. So, Lonzo. Ay. Ay.
Ball
Ang
with
laki
the
pa ng
bucket.
mapa.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Ay. Ay.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
Anong foul dun? Foul yan? God damn.
That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Oh, picked up
Ay,
his
wala na
fourth
palang challenge.
foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team.
Yeah,
He
damn.
said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive units has allowed their opponent too many second chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
And
God
pushing it
damn.
up, here's New York.
Puta si Shamit.
And it's Shamit missing.
Hey, let's go.
Bulls trail by 17. Vucevic with it. Brunson picks him up. Ball dishes to Vucevic. Count the
Tama na,
bucket.
N1.
And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Achua.
That is the size and power coming into play right there.
Pangit
Vucevic
eh.
excels
Ay.
at using his physical
Oh, star
advantage
yan.
to capitalize.
A different look for New York. Mitchell
Shit.
Robinson comes in for Achua. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Landry Shamet. Ellis is checked in for Chicago. Pass to Vucevic. Out to White. Bulls moving the ball around.
Green.
Ellis' shot is good.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
And here's Brunson outside. Hits it from
Just
three-point range. Brunson's got 34
Wala yan.
Isang player, isang chance mag-steal.
Yes, sir. Dunker na siya, dunker.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. From past the arc. And
Oh,
again,
tangin na naman.
with the triple.
God damn.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor
Tangin
space.
na na-charge
And
yung
right now,
pao.
Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Ako nagkulang.
New York leading by 16.
Double team, baby.
Outside.
Patay.
Here's Anunoby.
Hindi yan
Off
shoot.
target with his three.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Giddy. Oh, tangin na.
Here's
Uy.
Giddey.
Yeah.
Pass the ball.
Tangin na. Uy, gago. Curry range.
It's rebounded by New York. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, down. And
Ay, naman naman.
that will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Cleveland na
Now
nalo.
only one away from being in the
Si
penalty.
Donovan.
Here's
Shit.
Brunson. And a miss there off the inbound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 16-point game. Bangs home the trifecta.
And
Ayun, Zach Lavine. Hey, Sacramento.
Strongest trades, including when pulling up on a dime. Nice.
No coverage that time.
Gee.
Anunoby's got 10 points here in the second half.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of
Hindi lang yan, 15 lang yan.
three-point
May 4 minutes pa.
opportunities.
Outside,
Yun
down.
lang.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Oh, let me cook in. Let me cook
Wala pa bagong tindahan yung sa labas.
The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Here's Brunson. That one a little long. Bulls trail by 16. Pass to Giddey. Outside White. Vucevic with it.
Uy, tangin na tumalon.
And Vucevic throws it down.
After all that,
Tonight you see why Vucevic was an all-star, gifted scorer, can carry an offense. This guy's got the whole package offensively.
Ayan na, after all that. Holy shit!
Against the basket, officials blowing the whistle, so a chance.
tinry ko nga kunin yun si Towns eh, kaso di
Lakas ni Towns
maya.
Ay, kaso watch na siya sa akin.
The free throw drops for
Sa akin hindi, 88 yun sa akin.
Karl-Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up
Yun,
against.
cut. Nice
Here's
one.
Giddey.
Giddler!
Misses the three.
Well, that's just inconsistency.
Yun ang score.
Wala yan.
Score parang all-star eh. Walang
Score
depth.
lang yan.
Walang depth eh. 160 yung puta.
Indoors, what a breakout for
10 minutes eh.
Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think
Oh,
what's taken a
either way,
lot of
yeah.
us by
Huwag ka na yaman si Jalen, pre. 39.
surprise is in being the center point of an entire
May sino leading scorer ko? Oh, di ba si Buzelis? Puta yun na siya, leading scorer.
offense, and not only as a scorer for himself, but
Yes!
involved
Ang
guys
katata!
Ewan sa'yo, G.
transformation.
Wala ka
Here's Bridges, drains the
Oh, talaga.
saves the break.
Hindi na pre lumilig pa dyan isang kanan.
Pag kami Lonzo Ball tayo. Magic yan.
Pinapalipan yung kakampi.
Hey!
The Knicks shooting so far very efficient all
Uy,
around,
uy,
about
uy,
55% to the paint.
Uy!
Nung nag-stream si MJ, patos yung score niya.
For Bridges. And that's
Wala,
now
bro.
25 points for Robinson.
Nag-let go na ang mga
Bridges
players.
present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
Ayun na, ay,
It's been a ridiculous performance in the best
Oh, Lonzo
sense
Ball?
possible.
Hey.
Everything about his
Hey.
game
Hey.
has been working.
Ang ina mo!
What they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They
Ay,
love
na
him
6
here.
person.
And the more he has games like
Oh,
this,
di ba may MVP
the
chance na ako?
deeper that connection gets. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review.
God damn.
Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of
Easy
review.
Dragon.
I
Uy!
would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Hindi nagkat.
Going inside, and he drops in the way up off the glass.
Ang inong 69 ang ball.
Brunson's got 42 in the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball
Ito
inside.
kaya 3-point
and
attempted ng team.
at the rim.
Yan natin.
Na game, team stats.
Para ba saan team stats? Ah, ito.
Team comparison.
Yes.
Total 26 out of 63. Imagine mo lahat siya shoot.
Oo nga.
Anunoby passes
Yan
to
yung let it
Brunson.
fly.
Sabi ni coach.
Oo, sabi ni Coach yun.
Pass to Robinson.
Ayun na.
White against Brunson.
Uy, gago.
Pocket 6. Wants to get it to Robinson. And does.
You've got to have a great sense of
171
timing
ang
on
buhon.
the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Buzelis and the Bulls with another miss.
No
Pre,
matter
si
what
Dishon.
they get,
Si ano lang pala yun, pre, si Mark Henry.
to stop this run.
Nung wala pang implant.
Start to field their
Oo, kakamukha ka niya, no?
with every missed
Ano
shot,
yun?
he becomes
Si
more and
Dexter.
more desperate.
Kamukha ni...
Wala
Ano
na
ba yun?
yun.
Dexter Dishon.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. And a new group in for the Knicks. Towns.
So pre, oh, ito mo, sa Cyberpunk. Sa Mark Henry lang to eh, walang implant. Nawalang implant.
Pati wala nga, balbas na
OG Anunoby. And Landry Shamet subbed in
Si
for
Mark
Bridges.
Henry pumayat.
To the inside.
Si Mark Henry.
Oh, it counts.
Siyempre, oh.
And the foul.
Yan.
Ay, bro, dapat may ano siya dyan, royalties. Nakita
Ayun
niyo.
nga, no? Tawin ako. Baka siya talaga yung model, no?
Picked up his
Oh.
Si Mark Henry yan, pre.
Baka nga.
Malay mo?
And luckily, they They've got terrific depth.
Tangina na, after all that ako, pre.
Draw ko out as trials. Panorin.
Mukha mo si Mark Energy.
Counted, baby.
Teka lang, tapos ko na to. Wala mo yung story na to.
Si Abby.
Wala ako.
And this was one that
Busog.
never
Kamusta?
really
Tingnan
was
ako.
a
Tingnan ako buong gabi.
dominant performance. And you could have thought that maybe even going into the game.
Pull.
Of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display.
Lord accurate bulls to eh.
And so check it out, their record tonight. That'll mark win number 32 overall.
Gago. Ang galing mo.
Biglang bumalik. Tingnan na. Tingnan mo dyan. Sub-sub, tapos biglang, joke lang.
Uy, joke lang. Ano ba? Ay, kailan may stats ng GD sa baba.
Walang claim all, nakakaya mo.
Kaya ako Ano ba claim all to? Baka ginaganap ko lang ito. Meron talaga.
Wala.
Let's go Kobe White.
Hindi naman na nga lang eh. Wala pa claim all. Uy, pwede.
Okay na pre, game of the play.
Puta na, nagulat ako sa Outlast trials.
For this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an
Medyo ulit.
invaluable element to this offense.
Pera ko.
From deep, Brunson.
Ang gago pre, lang full na yan.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago.
Ano pa pull mo?
Giddy kicks to White.
Weapon na lang muna siguro.
Weapon din na. Ayan yung standard.
Oo ko, kung sino dito. Eh, yun lang meron ako. Ayoko lang.
Genesis.
Close game.
Ang Genesis.
Ayan, yung weapon sword.
Oh?
Ang ano dyan, ang in-order na kinukuha dyan, Genesis, tas yung baril. Ang huli yung Claymore.
Ang huli 5-5. Ito, bili. Wala.
A supreme.
Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Nasa Jalen Brunson.
Ay, yung one top lang. Ano ba yung piti ko dito? Piti pa lang
Thanks for
ata.
tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Tama na yung highlights na yun. Nasa ate pugo. Tama na 42. Tama na 42-18. Hayop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12. 12 pulls, pre.
Nice one.
12 pulls pa lang.
Ang dami kong DNP oh. Oh, chat. Did not pussy. GG.